What's up, dudes? It's me, Willie, again. This is another sculpt I have done. It's based off the Justice League video game. I'm a PlayStation 4 guy from time to time, and I buy games as well, just like every other little kid. I am 37 years old, but the kid never leaves me. And this is a personal hobby I do, and I really enjoy doing it. Sculpting is just having the ability to create things it's just really fun, and I'm glad I'm able to create what I see in video games, what I grew up with as a child, as a kid, and able to bring it back when I'm grown up. It's just really fun. I've done some of my things when I grew up, like a G.I. Joe Cobra Commander helmet and Crimson Guard. I'm a big fan of G.I. Joe. If you see my Facebook page and you're a personal friend of mine, you will see how deep I am into collecting the figures when I was a kid. Basically all my figures are from when I was a kid. Other than that, let's cut the chatter. This helmet's ready for molding, about 90% ready. I gotta do on the bottom of this helmet is close it up for molding purposes. But other than that, it's pretty much ready. I did a little yellow paint job just to see how the character looks and how's it gonna look. But yeah, some of my famous details, some cracking on the eyes. I just did that purposely because the helmet should be wear and tear. But after I mold it, we'll do some cool stuff to it. But just so you guys can see the new sculpt. It's pretty heavy. It's all made out of Bondo, and based off. I'm pretty good with the peppercorn stuff and making files out of peppercorn. So what I did was I scanned with the peppercorn file the helmet, and then just printed it out in pages, and then fiberglass, and then Bondo the rest of the work, and then continue to do a lot of tedious work. But other than that, the mohawk is there. And it's got my W as Willie. I use those little foam decal, whatever they are, lettering, and I always pick the W to put it somewhere where I want it to come out, so my name is there, so you know who made it. It's just a little symbol of who the sculptor is, who the creator is. I wanted to do a more serious, aggressive look. I know you're probably looking at it, you know, like, well, it doesn't look like the one in the cart in the video game. No, it doesn't. I wanted to do my own version. In the cart in the video game, this part flares kind of out like that, like it flares out. I didn't want that. I wanted a more aggressive look. I want it to be a more straight pattern look. So the face is more aggressive, like. So that's what was my interpretation of it. And as we go around, I use styrene sheets, perfectly measured as best I can, to align them together so you can get a nice lip symmetry right there. And this is styrene too as well. And this was sculpted with plastic for sale sign styrene sheets. And this was sculpted with styrene sheets. So is the mohawk. The whole thing was completely made out of plastic sheets. And there is the ear opener. You will basically, after it's molded, you will cut that out, and your ear should go right there. I think I went a little big on scale on this, so it might not even fit me 100% where my ears will pop out on the side. But that's okay, because if somebody orders it, then it'll fit them if they have much bigger head. Some guys have big heads, but metaphorically speaking. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm sculpting a lot of new things. I got a range trooper helmet that I'm sculpting and working on. Very tedious work. Don't know approximately when I'll be done with it, but I am sculpting it. I saw Han Solo not too long ago. So yeah, I'm very excited to do the helmet. And also I'll be doing the Mutt Trooper helmet. It's a very unique helmet. And it has a crisscross between the old figures and old characters, so that's a pretty good sculpt that I got in mind also as well of doing soon. So other than that, Dr. Fate helmet is ready for molding, And we'll stay tuned until I get this guy ready and put some casting away. Alright, have a good one, guys.